Hello, guys, and welcome back to Just the Crumbs. That's a terrible intro, but today we're gonna be talking about stress and worrying about things and how not to let it get to you and stuff like that. Especially at this time now, like in my career on YouTube, it's very stressful. Especially since I'm only at 300, and when you want something so bad, but it feels like it's just taking so long and stuff like this. You have a tendency to get stressed, overstressed, and it sometimes it starts to get to you. But I think stress is good. I think it's good to worry. I think it's good to have those feelings, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be wanting to put so much time and effort into things. I think if you didn't have that stress, it wouldn't push you. It wouldn't push you to do better. It wouldn't push you to get greater. If you didn't stress or worry about it, you would never concern yourself with it. And what would you do? You just you wouldn't work at it. You just wouldn't work at it, and it would never go anywhere. So I think it's good to worry and good to concern yourself. I just think it's usually a problem when it starts to overwhelm you, so to speak. If it starts bleeding into your personal life, it starts making you like act out. I don't know who like acts out or gets mad over that, but I mean, some people do. Some people when they get overstressed, they have a tendency to act out on people and get mad when they usually wouldn't. And I think that's where stress is at its bad phase. But I think it's good to have stress. It's just not good to have too much. When you have too much, it leaves you dissatisfied, so to speak, and it makes you feel, I guess, angry. Some people makes them feel angry, makes them feel like shit. But to have no stress and to not worry about things, and this doesn't even have to be YouTube. It can be, wanting to work out or something, or wanting to, I don't know, start anything. Start doing anything. Maybe you want to do art or something. You want to draw, I don't know, anime titties. I don't know. If you don't have that level of stress and you don't have that level of wanting to worry or wanting to get better at something, you would never achieve any goals. No goals would be achieved. It just wouldn't. You don't worry about something, you don't concern about something, it won't. I mean, I've been watching like Gordon Ramsay, like Hell's Kitchen things recently, and he's like, you can look at him and be like, oh, he's stressed about something, but if he didn't have that level of like, I feel like stress and worry, he wouldn't be the chef that he is today. Just like if you weren't worried about your weight or you weren't concerned about your weight, if you just let it all go, those are people who are like 600 pounds and have health problems. If you didn't have that worry about your health and stuff, you would never work out. You would let yourself go too far, and your health would just get worse and worse. It's good to have some stress, some worry. It's good to be worried. I think it's, even if a loved one is maybe sick or something, it's good to worry about it, because that means you're concerned. You're willing to do something to make a difference or do something to achieve said goal. Of course, my goal is trying to make YouTube work, and I've been, busting my balls doing it, trying to upload every week and shit like that. But if I didn't have that level of stress, even though it is very fucking stressful right now, if I didn't have that level of stress, I don't think I'd be at 300 subscribers right now. And I don't think I would ever make it. I don't think I'd ever make it to 100K. I don't think anybody would made it on YouTube if they never were concerned about it or never did anything to try and help it. That's where I think stress is good sometimes. Until it starts bleeding into your life, starts making you lash out. That's when I think you need to just take a break from it and just, I guess, meditate. Just take a break and just not be too concerned. Because when it overstresses you, you're gonna not think straight. You're gonna do things you wouldn't normally do, and that's not good. It's gonna be stressful. There's gonna be times in your life where it's stressful. You just gotta not let it get to you. You let it get to you too much, and you're gonna not live very well. You're not gonna enjoy yourself. You're not gonna be happy if you let it get to you. That's about all the time I have for this episode. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all later.